I think I may have found the most secret viewing point in Dubrovnik. This is why you need to come to Croatia. Hi friends, welcome back to another video, our final video I think in Croatia. I'm currently in Dubrovnik at the moment. We're with Adventure and Architect over here. I'm with Sam, we've met up again in Dubrovnik. So we are currently just outside the old city. It's a very big city, it's very famous. I think a lot of people come here because of Game of Thrones. I'm gonna be honest here, I've never watched an episode of Game of Thrones. I don't know what that is about. We are gonna be exploring Dubrovnik for the next few days. So before we go anywhere, make sure you hit subscribe down below. Go follow me at Dain LUKA for daily content. And yeah, we're gonna get a cable car up the mountain, so let's go. Time to ride this cable car, which was quite expensive. It was 90 kuna. So we've decided we're gonna walk down because it's only 45 minutes and the views will probably be amazing. Ready for the cable car. We're going. Let's go check out the view from the top. Wow, that is oh my god, fuck. I didn't see that little hole there. That is a cool view from, my hat might blow off. This is what you can expect if you get the cable car to the top of the mountain in Dubrovnik, and I highly recommend, like, these views just all around us are amazing, and I just think the city looks so unreal from the top here. 10 out of 10. I feel like it was quite expensive considering it was like a 5-minute cable car, but saves you walking like 45 minutes. But yeah, we're gonna walk back down because that is how you get to the bottom. This is why you need to come to Croatia, because it is freaking unreal. That took ages. It literally took 5 minutes to get up to the top on a cable car, but it took about an hour and a half to walk down, and it was very impactful on my knees and my back especially.
Yeah, it's like all rocks going down, like it's constant switchbacks. It definitely felt like a workout, and it did not take 45 minutes like that lady said.
I feel like it's time for food and coffee. Oh my god, I'm not even looking while I'm crossing. These sunglasses are so dark that I can't see that way. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go for coffee, but definitely check out the cable car if you come to Dubrovnik. More stairs. I'm gonna need like knee replacement surgery soon with this. Alright, see you later. So I'll probably explore Old Town a lot tomorrow, but my initial impressions is wow. Like, so medieval, so beautiful, so picturesque. So, really fancying an iced coffee. We have come to Coquitos, I think that's how you call it. I found it on Happy Cow. They even have the Happy Cow sticker, which, if you don't know what Happy Cow is, if you're vegan, Happy Cow is an app and a website you can use to find veggie and vegan restaurants wherever you are in the world. So I've just bought a cold brew. I wanted an iced coffee. Guy's given me some ice and a little bit of almond milk. So yeah, just winging it really. First impressions, it's okay. I've had better coffees. I would have loved an iced latte, but here we go. This will do for now. It's gonna give me my caffeine fix. Right, so it's time for a bit of a beach afternoon. I've just gone into the shop. Firstly, my coffee has sent me up the walls. It was very high in caffeine. I've got a lot of energy right now, so I'm not sure how much I'll vlog because tomorrow I'm gonna do a full day of exploring Dubrovnik. I'm just going to chill at the beach with Sam for the rest of the day. And we've just got to Banje beach, which is the closest beach to Dubrovnik Old Town. From the beach you can actually see the Old Town, which is pretty awesome. I will say it's very busy here, and to get down to the beach we sort of walk past this like bougie looking club. They do like bottle service and stuff. I'm going to take a dip in the sea because then I just want to sunbathe. So yeah, let's go. This is so refreshing right now. So good, so cold. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, I love it. Ah, it's so cold. Just there is the old town. And this is Banje Beach. This is the coldest water I have been in. Oh my god. I'm gonna go for a swim now. Hi guys, another little hostel tour. This is a pretty cool rooftop terrace. My bedroom's literally there and it's pretty quiet at the moment. It's just me and Sam in the room. This is Dubrovnik Marina and literally it was the easiest journey ever. I got off the ferry from Hvar right down there and walked 2 minutes over the road. But it is in a shopping centre so it does look a bit sketchy. But it's been all okay. The beds are probably the comfiest beds that I've stayed in a hostel. I'm gonna see if there's anyone that way in. It's called Petra Marina Hostel and the owner's really nice as well. I'm gonna see if there's anyone here. Yeah, there's just like a small kitchen area and being quiet. And with my check-in keys, they gave me a little coffee. Not that I can drink this because there's milk in there. Comment down below if you want to see more hostel tours or wherever I stay tours. Comment. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But yeah, and these sort of. And then his bathrooms. And then this is the actual bedroom. It's pretty cool. Not a bad hostel. They've got like these cool little bike locks to lock your stuff in, which is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna go out for dinner now because I'm bloody starving. Bloody starving, so bloody English. I'm gonna shut the door as well. I chat a lot of crap, guys. Morning, guys. Once again, I have found another secret spot. I'll put the location on the screen here. But yeah, look at this amazing view of Dubrovnik. We are here. We're going to be exploring the old town all day. I will say if you're coming to Dubrovnik, definitely come here because look at this view. You get a beautiful view and there is no one here right now. I don't know if that's because everyone's out. It's like middle of the day. I did have other plans for today. I was meant to get up at 6 AM to go and shoot some content in the old town, but I was just so tired. So I was like, I'm staying in bed. I ended up just staying in bed till like 9 AM. I did some yoga and now I'm sweating it out. So we are going to be exploring Dubrovnik all day. I'm very excited. It's like midday right now and we have the whole entire day before we go to Montenegro in the morning. So I'm excited to see some things, go to some beaches, explore the beautiful old town because I didn't really do that much yesterday. So we got a lot of catching up to do. I think I may have found the most secret viewing point in Dubrovnik. Check this out for a viewpoint. If you keep walking up through the car park where I just was on that location, you get to this. There's a cute little bench there. Once again, there's no one here. You've got a beautiful view of the island over there, the old town, and this fortress right behind me. All I can say right now is I'm very excited to be in Dubrovnik, in the old town. It's definitely the most touristy place in Croatia. It's so busy right now. And yeah, I'm undecided whether I'm going to do the city walls. It's quite expensive, but I think it will be nice and I think it's the most touristy thing to do whilst in Dubrovnik. Part of me exploring and doing these things is showing you what it's like. Then you know, like if you go to these places that I show you, if you want to actually do it yourself. I'm feeling confident today with my vlogging. There's like literally hundreds of people around right now. I have no vlog fear at all. I was just listening to Rick Steves' YouTube video. I highly recommend you check those out. If you go to any new places, just type Rick Steve into YouTube and the place that you're going, because it's always fun to learn a bit of history as opposed to just walking around aimlessly. So I'm gonna spend the next couple of hours getting lost in the old town. So there is a lot to see in Dubrovnik. Dubrovnik city was actually named a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1979. There's 2 kilometers, I sound American when I say that, there is 2 kilometers of city walls that is protecting this amazing fortress. It's just really beautiful. Everything's made from limestone, everything's nice and white and light and airy, and it's just beautiful. I will say, if you're gonna come here, try and walk around here in the morning or like late in the evening, because it's definitely very hot right now, as you can see from my sweaty, glistening forehead. I'm starting to think I was actually a food blogger in a previous life. As I said in my last video, comment below, let me know, do you want more food recommendations when I go to places? Obviously I am vegan, so I'm only going to be going to vegan friendly places or places that can do vegan food. I have found a restaurant slash cafe called Niche that has got really good reviews on Happy Cow, and I've gone with a little Mexican dish. They've got moussaka, they've got Mexican, they've got salads, they've got falafel wraps. I've had a lot of falafels in Mexico. Oh, not Mexico. I've had a lot of falafels in Croatia, so I went with the one that the guy recommended. Anywhere I go in a restaurant, I always ask the people which is the best dish to go for, and then I'm like, I'll go with that. Overall, I'm not really that fussy with food, but I feel like they know which is like the best sellers or which food they would recommend, because they probably eat it all the time. So we are at the Cliff Bar. When I googled places to go in Dubrovnik, this was one of the best things to do. So I'm here again with Rim. Say hi, Rim. So she's just come from Portugal and we've just been catching up with some drinks. I would definitely recommend to come here. It's a bit pricey, but the views are worth it. I'm going to show you how beautiful it is, and you can also go swimming. There's loads of crazy people jumping off the cliffs here. It's literally giving me like anxiety right now. So I've decided, well, we have decided to do the walls tour. It's a bit expensive, it's 200 kunars, but I think we're gonna get some really cool views of the old city from up here once we walk up this really big staircase. But yeah, let's go. So I've just been reading the walls of the old city in Dubrovnik, struggling to get my words out there, is the most visited monument in the whole of Croatia, and it is about 5 o'clock here right now. So I got to the old town probably about 12 o'clock, like midday earlier, and there was a lot of people here, so there is no one around right now. So we've practically got the whole place to ourselves. It's still quite hot, but we didn't want to do it earlier in the day because just too hot. So the views from here, 10 out of 10 with a bit of sweat, yeah. But you've got this cool fortress in the background which our ticket gets us admission to. So yeah, me and Rumi have just been taking some pictures, and there's no one here except my sweaty head right now. So we have finally finished the stairs. What did you think of it?
I'm exhausted, but it was nice.
It was nice, definitely check it out, but I think it's 2 kilometers. So it probably took us just over an hour. It was a lot of steps. And now I'm treating myself to my last ice cream in Croatia. So yeah, that's probably all over my face. I'm gonna eat this and enjoy. Okay, so we're at the final part of probably the Croatia vlog. If you buy the ticket to walk around the walls, I am so sweaty right now. Me and Rim have decided that we're done with stairs. We don't need any more. We don't need that negativity in our life. But yeah, if you come to Croatia, get a good pair of walking shoes. Hey guys, so I thought I would just end the video here in this beautiful spot here in Dubrovnik. If you've been watching the Croatia series, thank you. If you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button down below. I'm off to Montenegro tomorrow and we are still in Europe for the rest of summer, so go and subscribe because there's going to be some more good content, more people that we meet, and everyone that I've met in Croatia has been amazing. So if you're watching this because I've made you subscribe to my channel, you're amazing. Come to Dubrovnik, come to Croatia. I've literally had the best time here. I'll link the playlist to my Croatia series down below, and yeah, I will leave you with this beautiful spot in Croatia because Croatia's just a bit stunning. So yeah, thanks guys, and I will see you in Montenegro.